Alright. Hey everybody. Sorry about that. OBS has been crashing on me and I'm not sure how to fix it. Tried updating it and everything, but we'll see what happens. But welcome back to the more Outer Worlds. Hopefully we don't crash. We'll see. Alright. But before we crashed, we were gonna take on this company here, the Sublight Contractors. I forget what their company's name is called. But
estimated cleaning time 4.37 years.
what I was saying before is I thought there was a way to get into this facility without going through the front door. Thought there was what you call sewer entrance. I have no idea. But try this again. I already know what to say because
You must be a part of the
we've
new
done
line
this before.
shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Yeah, we used this before and it worked, so we'll do it again.
Nope, that's all right. I know what their messages tend to entail.
Welcome back, FBI. Hopefully we don't crash again. Oh, there's no local map. Corporate.
Careful out there.
I don't think we can take everybody on here. There's gotta be at least 10 guards and a few machines. Let's see. Let's go in through the front door. Screw it. Crashing in 3, 2, 1. I hope not. There's a workstation here. Here we go. Finally we got the local map. Restricted access up there. We'll do a hard save here. We have so many saves. Ready to commit. This Whisper Quiet Muzzler. What is that? Modify. Magnum. I think the only gun that we have that can be modified is our light machine gun. We've already modified this quite a bit. Reduces noise by 66%. I wonder how that sounds. Go. Wait, we might as well level it up too. I hope that was what we were using. Right? We had a machine gun that we were using. Oh shit, we were using this one. Damn it. It's already modified. No, we'll just break it down. Hopefully we can get our parts back. Level 22 one. And then where's the other one? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's sealed. Guess we have to go this way. Leveled up as soon as we get here. Nice. All files to be deleted. Factory employee. I think we want to go over here. Right? Let's see. There's the Sisty Pig area. See if we can sabotage this in some way. Come on, there we go. Medical 55. Increase daily vitamin administration to the Sisty Pig feeding troughs by 4,000%. We modified it.
Muting volume now.
Yeah, we're gonna be seen. We're gonna be seen. Here's the sewer. We have enough to hack it. Cool. Oh, hey Blair. How are you? Oh, there was a way to get in. All right. I knew there was a way to get in through the sewers. Yeah, I got the mind control gun. I got the shrink ray. Which works really, it's like really overpowered, the shrink ray. Make your way to Clive Lumberg's office. How do we get there? I bet it's up one floor. Oh shit. I've been having trouble streaming lately. I hope I didn't crash here. Damn it. Over there. Why isn't it showing me? Oh, there we go. So the only way to get there is through the trough. Should have just kept on going. You can let it charge, right? How does it charge? Might have to just go in guns blazing here. Or we have to sneak. I'm hoping Sam can be stealthy. Doesn't look like it, but they can't see him anyway. Oh no!
Employee
Damn it.
information not found. Identify yourself.
Persuade. This statement is false. You're experiencing errors. I should take you to a mechanical engineer. And this might work. Emergency transfer. Persuade 20. This statement is false. What do you guys think? Let's try this one.
Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, it worked. It worked. Worked. And we got all of our charge back. All right, so I think it's on the second floor. Hack 55, enable pink slip protocol on Sentry Automex. The mechs are all fighting each other now. Static filters across the line. Oh, so that's how it works. Once you get spotted, you have a chance to persuade the person, and then you gain back all of your charge for your cloak. Found a pretty good 4,000 insulated. Take a look at that home that we found. Ordnance control level 20, +5 to handguns. What do we got right now? Still 5 to lockpicking. Don't need that. Sealed. Damn. I guess all the robots killed everything. But we have robophobia. This is gonna be kind of annoying. I'd actually like to see Sam use a... Oh, he doesn't use one. Does he go? Good. Oh, I thought this is how you would get up there. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Wait, an elevator? Please be an elevator. Nice, we got it. Just a just a quick question. Jeez. Can you holster your weapon? Yeah, you can. Just holding reload. Hey, Clarina. My Halloween was pretty uneventful because I didn't get any trick-or-treaters. But we did play a horror game. Scared the crap out of me. It's Clive.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Seems I caught you off guard. Perception. You've got blood on your shirt, right? There. No lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
Those parts are from Sisty Pigs. Sorry to disturb you.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Attack. Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
I don't know, should we do that? A lifetime supply of Borst. That's pig, right? What if Catherine partnered up? Two great empires combined. Good deal, I'll kill for Catherine for you. When I do my evil playthrough, we'll do that. I don't think Catherine is gonna want to partner up with this guy. Do we just kill him? You can choke on your lifetime supply of Borst. I don't think they're gonna want to combine, but we could kill him. That's what Catherine paid us to do, so we might as well do that. Think it over. 1 sec.
See that you do, friend. See that you do.
Whoops. Why can't you and Catherine just bury the hatchet?
Betwixt her shoulder blades? Gladly. You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
Medical 55. Think I don't recognize human remains. Those aren't Sisty Pig parts.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
Only meant that what you do is a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
So it's like victory meat. Making food out of people. What's that guy's name again? Can't remember. Been so long. It's the butcher. Staff doesn't appreciate you. They slack on the job, gossip behind your back. Catherine wants the factory. Whether I kill you or convince you matters little to either of us.
I do admire a properly ruthless individual. If it will keep that sublight sow off my back, then it's an undoubtedly worthwhile pursuit. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits.
Convince
Requiring
Catherine.
she keeps clear of my short hairs.
Glad you came to your senses.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
Should go. Might as well give it a shot.
They'll never see us.
Oh, what's this? Engineering 55, increased production rate by 200%. Let us see. Yeah. What do I have? What's my engineering at? I do have 30 points available. I haven't leveled up my character in a while. Go. Hacking. Lockpicking. See what's inside lock containers. Engineering. Go. Increase production rate.
Unexpected.
Oh shit, they see me.
Please don't hurt me!
Do they see me? Alright, we gotta go back. Means we have to deal with these
Target
robots.
lost.
You know what? Let's just do it. Let's kill all these robots, so just because we have to come back here anyways. Wait, he's not shooting at me. Alright. Never mind. Oh, these guys are. You think we'll be able to convince Catherine? I doubt it. frame rate here is terrible.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Let's see.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Got a proposition for you from Clive.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life?
Clive is willing to be your cleaner if you leave the factory to him.
True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be. But if I take the factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
Persuade 50. Who better to handle the cleaning than Clive? The sublight idiot's mucking it up now.
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his Borst during dismemberment. Still, you're asking me to walk away from easy money.
Persuade 50. Running a factory is hard, tedious work.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
Clive is offering a cut of the profits and free body disposal every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
Alright. Color me convinced.
There we go, we got it.
Finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
What? We failed it? How did we fail that? Where is it? Where is it? It said completed, but it said that we failed to convince Catherine to work with Clive. Subcontractor helm. Not sure what that meant. Check the completed tab. Okay. Deliver Reed's message. Eliminate the outlaws. We've already done that. Probably be on the bottom. Botched. Here we go. Return to Fallbrook and kill Catherine Malin for Clive. I thought we... Yeah, we failed it. Can I load an autosave? See what happens. We'll see. We'll try this again. Kind of safe scumming here, but I want it to work. How am I gonna kill Catherine with all the guards in the city? She like runs this place. If I kill her, dead.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur.
How's Clive?
Factory's out of service, just like you asked.
Oh, this... What? True. But... Point taken. Good help. Still... So we're...
Why not leave the headache? I said this, and then I botched it. So why not leave the headache to someone else?
All right. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
Now it's telling me to kill Catherine.
Gotta find a hole to be. I am a storm. Find cover, Captain. Take cover.
Hawks are neutralized.
Alright. What was she carrying? Stimulation. Catherine's terminal key. Alright, we're just gonna go kill him. In our evil playthrough, we'll do that. Kill the freak. But I do like the idea that we can side with this guy.
Boy, take you.
Scoured with prejudice. Clean cycle capture.
Stomp him.
Industrial stain.
To shreds, you say?
So we can convince Catherine to work with Clive, but we just screwed it up somehow. There is a way to convince him. 260 cartridges now. Wonder what I would have needed to say. I mean, we could. I did make a hard save before we entered this area. Do you think it's worth it?
Enforcement mode.
Did we already activate this?
Here we go.
One order of
Live with it.
fan coming up. Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
We didn't need to kill that guy. Just realized he was on our side because we hacked the terminal. So that was just us killing a robot for no reason. Plasma launcher. It's a new weapon. You don't have feelings anyways. Wait, he gave us a key, didn't he? Damn it, we didn't even look around this building.
Catherine's great, ain't she?
That was my bad.
She'll pull you out of the sulfur. So
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Good news, I butchered Clive and threw a wrench in the machinery.
And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after, on second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there's no double reward. Still, this ought to compensate
I completely
for your
botched that
troubles.
quest.
And take an aromatic. You stink like Sissy Pig.
I didn't need to sabotage the Borst. The Sissy Pig machinery or anything. Because I already sabotaged it. Or I didn't need to kill Clive. But wait. What did I just do? One sec. One more time. This might be awful to watch, but I have to do this. Is he alive? Oh, he's dead. Killed him. Shit. Doing it over again. Or should I not even bother? Oh my god. So indecisive right now. This is when after I killed him. We're just gonna redo it. Screw it. We know what to do anyways. Let's see what happens. I know what to do. So. This is speedrun mode right here. Exactly what to do. And we'll make a hard save before we talk to him. Let them kill each other.
Time to collect the bounty.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
They're all killed, right? We're afraid of the robots right now. That's what's affecting us. Engineering is 55 right now. I can't remember what I chose here. C5. 60. There. That's not what we chose last time, but there we go. Turn to Catherine. Now we just got to go back. That's what we should have done before. Shouldn't have bothered with Catherine or Clive at all. Good. That's what I wanted to do. Mess around with the equipment. Didn't even have to talk to Clive at all. Mess around with his equipment, his machinery.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of this.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Factory's out of service, just like you asked.
Fast, efficient, eager to please? Might be I should ask you for more favors. Guessing your services don't come cheap. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
It's enough for now. Cool. Took us a few tries, but we got it. Got the ending that, or the what we wanted. But I am interested in what was going to happen during our bad playthrough. We side with Clive. I'll have to wait for that. I got 2 perk points. And upgrade tier 3 perks now. 100 kilogram carry capacity. 20% damage. Really? Area of effect damage received. Range attacks inflict -1 armor rating for 10 seconds. Can stack up to -10. Headshots kills deal 25% of the damage to enemies within 2.5. Science weapon damage. I think I'm gonna get this. And then the carry capacity. We'll be alright. That's good. Well, that was a fun quest. We'll check this quest out now. Investigate the drop-off point. Down here or over here?
Object is tuned to be specialist.
On they go! To shreds, you say?
Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical pain has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Physical damage received. So is that melee combat? I wonder if we should take this, because we don't take a lot of melee combat or melee damage. We get 1 perk point for this. I mean, if we stay far away from our enemies, we won't have to worry about that. Such a good deal. Joking. Alright, we'll reject it. These guys hit really hard. If they ever do get close to you, like, one-shot kill.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Nothing.
That guy's outfit just reminded me that we have to go talk to that one dude again. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. All the blood. Hey Phil. We got a shrink ray. Phil? Honey, I shrunk everything yet. I'm not sure how to disarm these. I think we just jump over them. Bolter pistol. And we got a new companion. His name is Sam.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I cut moves. Forget about that. Cut moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Medical 40, let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Think they're dead. Looks like that turned out well. Get to the part where you're hiding in the cave.
Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment.
It's with all the traps.
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Whatever he minds if I take all of his supplies. 5 card. No, not worth it. Advanced defensive helmet. Wonder if there's a way to get up here. No. Can't even climb on those. What's this? We'll go after the bandits or the marauders. Yeah, this is the shrink ray, Phil. Pretty cool. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but you're supposed to combo it with other your companions.
That's the last of them.
Okay, we'll destroy these guys with the science weapon.
Let's do this. Just look. I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh.
Clean cycle back to industrial stain.
I wonder if we could have saved that guy. Should we try saving him? Here. Maybe I can load a save really quick. How long ago was this? That was today. We'll see. Hopefully it's just before we enter the cave. Yeah, here we go. Equip our sniper rifle. Damn it, Sam.
Please, you know how to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
I'll try to save them. Yeah, we did. We saved them.
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh, shit. Alright, there's no way of... Is there no way of saving them? Is there a way... Did we botch that quest? Wait. I have an idea. Maybe it's scripted? Possibly. But I'm gonna try being stealthy for this. See if we can get up there and free them.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
All right. You can't save them.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
It's scripted. That's how Sam gets up ladders. That's awesome. You need a hacking skill of 96. You do UDL weapon terminal key. Is there a weapon in here? Holy shit, look at this. I bet it's another science weapon. I should have put all my skill points into hacking.
Cycle back to industrial stain.
I am a star!
Grab all the ammo I can get. Vortex mace. Oh, that's worth it. Research data, transfer files to external tape. Cover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. Return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. That was all set up. Oops. Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for care. Come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. There we go. Access restricted by user. Hacking 20. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds the list. And I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade. I want my raise. wonder how high we can get our hacking. If we had what's his name? The Vicar? We had the Vicar with us and we wear like stuff that increases our hacking, we might be able to get it. Science 3, hack 7. Hack plus 7. Sneak. Got to equip that earlier. So hack plus 7 from what we got, or what we have. We're at 71. Plus 16 from Sam. Wonder what we would get for plus, or from the Vicar. You get nightmares over scary games you've played before? Or no, I don't. I don't think I've gotten a nightmare from a scary game. I don't really have dreams, which is a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. Here, I really want to do this. It's a fast UDL lab. We'll just do this quickly, see how much hacking we can get. We need 96, so I highly doubt that Vicar is going to give us plus 20, 25. You need?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You do, you just don't remember. Let's see what our hacking is. 97. Nice. We do have enough. We'll get that weapon. UDL lab. Just enough to hack it. And hack the mainframe. Where is it again? Is it down on the first floor? Yeah, over here. Go. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel. Display action. 100,000 bits. Research data. Project Not a Toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider array of effect. A practical larger scale crowd control. Early results are promising. We managed to increase the surface tension of the glop to create a controlled and predictable spread of substance. Management wants a catchier name though. Sticky bits. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to have involved covering various hard-to-reach surfaces and launching expensive equipment at them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Lock it. To confirm that you're authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist. What are you attending? But you are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters. Byzantium and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Should we answer or just hack it? Here, I'm just gonna hard save here. I feel like if we answer these incorrectly, the gun will disappear. Oh, you need 100. 100 hacking to get this gun. Protect the chairman. Correct response registered. Nice. Oh, we have to answer a bunch of questions? Damn it. You are pursuing one of our main UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying your fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that could be constructed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? I'm thinking we have to pander to the chairman. Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. Go. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. This one's tough. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. I'm thinking that's the answer. What do you guys think? That one? There we go. Got it. That was easy. Just had to pander. Commander, indoor use of this weapon will result in cleaning fees. The gloop gun. Is it a science weapon? Yeah, it is. Haha. What does it do? Oops. Time to gloop. Let's go gloop somebody. Need some enemies. This is the problem with no respawns. You can't find any enemies.
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
Exactly. You're not getting into my room again. If I hadn't caught you last time, you would have burned all of my books.
Would have burned all my books. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's cool. It like it's a anti-gravity type of weapon.
Object is tuned to be backward.
That is cool. Wonder what it works on. Here we go. Loop him. Doesn't do that much damage. I think we're just too overpowered. Well, now that we know what it does, it's gonna be a fun gun to use. You have 3 science weapons. I should level it up so it does more damage. Thinking we need to bring back Ioka. Right? Yeah, we'll bring back Nyoka. I like Sam. He does a lot of damage. I don't believe that's how this elevator works. I'm just using it wrong. I don't see a switch anywhere where you can activate it while you're on the elevator. So.
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folks.
Thank you again for retrieving
Alcohol?
the bolt.
Oh man, was that a
bit as complex as I'd heard, but
Futurama
I'm
reference?
up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Here we go. I found a data cartridge.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about? Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut. Not so fast.
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Alright, we'll give it to him.
I knew there was something going on.
Got an achievement.
This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Nice. buy these now. Sell our junk. Turn to the information broker. How do we get up there?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Ioka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Sway 35, she's your friend, and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And,
How are you?
Good luck.
MSI and Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready? I'd like to secure some information.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
I helped both MSI and Iconoclasts get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Phineas doesn't trust many people. How'd he hook up with you? And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
That's it? You're not pulling my leg?
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever.
I don't believe him.
Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Speed setting, whistle while you work.
Don't burst a blood vessel. I'll give it some consideration. Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
You think he's gonna betray us? I hope not.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars.
but that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there. Don't make me come back in there.
No need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
What? Whoa. What the hell?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Explain what's going on.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's
Sanjar.
a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
And those other guys, iconoclasts, acting like children.
Par for the course, really.
Hey,
You should
Cake.
do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Jumpstart the tower. Speak with Phineas. Kind of want to go see what crash site. What if this works on us? No, it doesn't. Candid's cradle. Retrieve the gunship's target module. Landed way the hell over here. That's where the Manta Queen we fought when we first landed on here. This planet. Look at the suggestions I made. Yeah, I did. Cake. I bought both of them. All I need now is a steering wheel. Oh wait, I was gonna go level up his gun. We'll be alright. Unless there's a workshop here. The vendor. Kinda want to do this before we do this quest. Is there a workshop up here?
Detecting unclean, sulfuric steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
One monarch a few years.
Wait, I'm gonna go Stellar Bay first, or Unreliable first. Now you can actually try the Canada mod. Is that mod on Nexus mods or is it on the workshop?
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
There's only one toilet on the ship. Alright, we'll level this up a few times. But right now we're using mostly science weapons. Kind of overpowered right now. We can't mod any of them because the unique weapons are unmoddable. We'll take Sam. We'll keep... Wait. Keep Sam. Barty might be a good one. Having that double stun for the Manta Queens. Vicar Max does a lot of damage. Felix, I feel like Felix doesn't really have a story. We haven't done any like companion quests for him, right? Good, we'll do that. How come you needed all the DLC to install that mod?
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
Uses assets. I guess. That makes sense. It's like how some of the mods for Fallout
Get the best wine on Monarch here.
require you needing to have all the DLC.
Area assessment. Touchscreen. One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Covering you!
Wow, we destroyed these guys. Look at that. Science weapons are awesome. Giving us a lot of ammunition.
To shreds, you say?
Sensor mode activated.
Wait, not that one. When Dev streams the mod, hey, I live around here. Yeah. I'll take you guys to my house. Is that accurate?
Sanitization incoming.
Oh, Sam.
Reds, you say?
Alright, it's up there. Guess we gotta go around. Here we go. Fast travel location discovered. Where?
This unit's middle name.
Raptophobia? Nope. Advanced defense helmet. Air Captain Matsu, Captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours will not present for duty. It's a violation of UDL policy. Diagnostics. Logs. It makes I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Spare regulator bypass something. I'm turning this thing toward groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in the law forsaken colony is it impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me, order yet another damn thing. I can't even get a response from corporate.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Target module. Integration module is responsible for controlling access to the ship's primary functions. Removing it will void your manufacturer's warranty. Despite removing it, the ship remains UDL property. It's key. I wonder if anybody's still alive on the ship. I doubt it. Whoa, what is that? Did nothing. Pick up cantankerous canned targeted module. There. We can either give it to the Iconoclast or MSI. What do you guys think? Whoa, big guy. Mega wrapped it on. I hate these spitters.
Sanitization incoming.
Shoot it! Oh, damn. Damn, don't die on me.
Now
There we go.
that was a hunt. Captain, you sure know how to set a woman's heart to beating, that's for sure.
Activated.
Covering you!
Let's go fight this big guy. Chimera. It's a unique monster.
Remember, no one has to be a downer. But if you feel a bit down, make sure it's joy.
Thank you for subscribing. I missed your name, I'm sorry. This guy's got a lot of health. Stomp him, Sam. Just keep doing that. Grenade launcher too. Alright. What do you guys think? The science weapons are overpowered? Hey, Max. Dev, I'm kind of upset at you. Really? Why? Check out this science weapon I have. This one's probably my favorite. I wish it lasted a little bit longer. Holy sh... Mega Manta Queen. Oh, I stole your thumbnail?
Covering you.
The little guys are gonna be annoying, I know it. Okay, let's reload all our weapons. Energy weapons are OP. Yeah, they are. Alright, I'm gonna send Sam in there. Stun them. Shoot this. Shoot that again. Yeah, Nyoka can finish it off.
To shreds, you say?
Look behind you, Sam. Every time. We got a building here. About it here. Got a lot of ammunition back here. Look at that. Sure, I'll get that. 970 cart bits. Really good. Whoa, you need 100 lockpicking to get this one open. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, guys, before we continue on. I'll be right back in probably 3 to 4. Oh man, look at that. This thing takes so long to reload. I think this weapon, the gloop gun, would be really good if you had like a melee build. Definitely, if you're melee, be really good. Or if you could quickly switch to a different gun. I think I'm just using too many science weapons. We'll start using a shotgun actually. Oops. Switch it out for the mind control. That's the one I use the least. Test it out here. The shrink ray is just too good. If I watched any of my stuff, what do you think? It's pretty good. Can't remember where I watched it up to. You were doing a quest on... What's that quest you were doing? Anyways, I watched up to part 3. This. Why not that guy? Kind of screwed that up, but whatever, we got it. Video quality good? Yeah, it's really good. The 1440p. Where are you upscaling or are you recording at 1440p? $90K bit rate. You're recording at 1440p? Nice. I'm just like exploring, killing everything that I see. Not really doing a mission. Finding bad guys. Damn, these guys do a lot of damage.
Recycle back to industrial stain.
Did you introduce what's her name to the girl at the Groundbreaker? Oh yeah, Pravarti and Chun-Li.
Sooner we put these addled psychopaths in the ground, the better.
Get out of my way, Sam.
Controls activated.
Alright, let's fast travel out of here. think we're gonna run into some place that we're not supposed to be at yet, or be there yet. Oops. I think, what was your reaction to all of that? I don't know. I didn't think they were that into each other until, like, well, when they first met. I know that she was a fan of Chun-Li.
I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue.
But I didn't think she would be.
Is there a way to get the stench
She
out
was
afterward?
into her
Recommended dry
that way.
cleaning service for fabric type.
All right.
Incineration.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me a couple minutes.
And now it's time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And my first letter is from Mrs. Emily Cluley of Falkland Road. Dear Uncle Jack, I adore your show and thank you for answering my question. I have a big Victorian bed that my husband inherited from his grandmum, but most nights he crawls off to sleep in the small bedroom in the small bed we have there. He promises that it's not because I snore, but he won't say why he does, and I'm not sure he even knows. He seems a little sad. What should I do? Dear Emily. May I call you Emily? The letter is quite touching. You know the answer, don't you? Yes. You see, if he seems a little sad, there's only one possible answer. He's off his joy a bit, isn't he? Yes. You must encourage him to take his pills, even if he seems a bit defiant. Take him to a doctor. There's no sense in sleeping in a rickety little bed in a small room when you can sleep in a proper English bed in a proper master bedroom. And quite frankly, even if you did snore, if he's taking his joy, then he should sleep soundly regardless. Just make sure he falls asleep before you do, and you both should be fine. Thank you for writing, Emily, and do keep me posted about your progress. Well, that's a bit of a dreary letter, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Forget I read it, will you? Let's take a look at another one, shall we? This one is from Mrs. Purdy Robbins Handley of Oldfield Park. Dear Uncle Jack, my husband won't take off his happy face at home. He won't even take it off in bed. He's that healthy. He says he has nightmares if he takes it off, but it's a little creepy in it. She actually wrote in it. And she says, I mean, he could be anyone. Well, Purdy, are you sure he actually is your husband? Well, you can't be too careful these days, can you? No, but seriously, Purdy, we do what it takes to stay happy, don't we? And the happy mask is scientifically sculpted to keep you happy. You see, when your facial muscles are shaped in a smile, well, you can't help feeling happy. Now, normally, I would suggest you take more joy. But some people do have a slight intolerance to joy. Now, if your husband is one of these people, he may just be doing what he needs in order to keep himself up. Certainly, if he's having nightmares without his happy face, well, why on earth should he sleep without it, when he can sleep with it and not have nightmares? So, come on, have a little conjugal consideration and appreciate his good qualities. Assuming he is, after all, not an imposter. Thank you for writing, Purdy. This one is from Poppy Findlay of Twerton Manor. Dear Uncle Jack, I have a lovely row of tulips in front of my house. I should say, I used to have, because they're half gone, and I found a great big pile of tulip tops in the rubbish. Has some animal come and eaten half my tulip bulbs? Is it a badger? How can I catch it and eat it? Well, Poppy, I'm sorry to tell you it's extremely unlikely that you have a badger, given that the tulip tops were placed in the rubbish. I think that you might actually be dealing with a hungry human. Did you know that you can eat tulip bulbs? Yes. Actually, there's a fabulous and hilarious story from the Dutch tulip mania of the 1600s. See, there was this sailor who visited a friend of his, and he saw an onion on his table, and he ate it. Now, it turned out to be a rare tulip bulb worth hundreds of guineas. And he ate it. Can you imagine the kerfuffle that he heard? Well, I hope he enjoyed it. Actually, there's no word what happened to the sailor, but I bet he took the next ship out. Hope he wasn't hanged. Yes. Anyway, do you by chance happen to live near the garden district? Sometimes the unfortunate souls who live near there come into the village, and, well, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it was them that ate your tulip bulbs. But I doubt there's anything you can do about it, except watch your remaining flowers and call the police if you see anyone near them. In the meantime, if you could eat tulip bulbs, you could probably eat the tops too with a bit of cooking. Well, it couldn't hurt anyway, eh? Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time, when I hope you'll join us and we'll answer all your questions about life in Wellington Wells. I'll see you soon. And now it's time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And my first letter is from Mrs. Emily Cluley of Falkland Road. Dear Uncle Jack, I adore your show and thank you for answering my question. I have a big Victorian bed that my husband inherited from his grandmum, but most nights he crawls off to sleep in the small bedroom in the small bed we have there. He promises that it's not because I snore, but he won't say why he does, and I'm not sure he even knows. He seems a little sad. What should I do? Dear Emily. May I call you Emily? Your letter is quite touching. You know the answer, don't you? Yes. You see, if he seems a little sad, there's only one possible answer. He's off his joy of it, isn't he? Yes. You must encourage him to take his pills, even if he seems a bit defiant. Take him to a doctor. There's no sense in sleeping in a rickety little bed in a small room when you can sleep in a proper English bed in a proper master bedroom. And quite frankly, even if you did snore, if he's taking his joy, then he should sleep soundly regardless. Just make sure he falls asleep before you do, and you both should be fine. Thank you for writing, Emily, and do keep me posted about your progress. Well, that's a bit of a dreary letter, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Forget I read it, will you? Let's take a look at another one, shall we? This one is from Mrs. Purdy Robbins Handley of Oldfield Park. Dear Uncle Jack, my husband won't take off his happy face at home. He won't even take it off in bed. He's that healthy. He says he has nightmares if he takes it off, but it's a little creepy in it. She actually wrote in it. And she says, I mean, he could be anyone. Well, Purdy, are you sure he actually is your husband? Well, you can't be too careful these days, can you? No, but seriously, Purdy, we do what it takes to stay happy, don't we? And the happy mask is scientifically sculpted to keep you happy. You see, when your facial muscles are shaped in a smile, well, you can't help feeling happy. Now, normally, I would suggest you take more joy. But some people do have a slight intolerance to joy. Now, if your husband is one of these people, he may just be doing what he needs in order to keep himself up. Certainly, if he's having nightmares without his happy face, well, why on earth should he sleep without it, when he can sleep with it and not have nightmares? So, come on, have a little conjugal consideration and appreciate his good qualities. Assuming he is, after all, not an imposter. Thank you for writing, Purdy. This one is from Poppy Finlay of Twerton Manor. Dear Uncle Jack, I have a lovely row of tulips in front of my house. I should say, I used to have, because they're half gone, and I found a great big pile of tulip tops in the rubbish. Has some animal come and eaten half my tulip bulbs? Is it a badger? How can I catch it and eat it? Well, Poppy, I'm sorry to tell you it's extremely unlikely that you have a badger, given that the tulip tops were placed in the rubbish. I think that you might actually be dealing with a hungry human. Did you know that you can eat tulip bulbs? Yes. Actually, there's a fabulous and hilarious story from the Dutch tulip mania of the 1600s. See, there was this sailor who visited a friend of his, and he saw an onion on his table, and he ate it. Now, it turned out to be a rare tulip bulb worth hundreds of guineas. And he ate it. Can you imagine the kerfuffle that he heard? Well, I hope he enjoyed it. Actually, there's no word what happened to the sailor, but I bet he took the next ship out. Hope he wasn't hanged. Yes. Anyway, do you by chance happen to live near the garden district? Sometimes the unfortunate souls who live near there come into the village, and, well, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it was them that ate your tulip bulbs. But I doubt there's anything you can do about it, except watch your remaining flowers and call the police if you see anyone near them. In the meantime, if you could eat tulip bulbs, you could probably eat the top stew with a bit of cooking. Well, it couldn't hurt anyway, eh? Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time, when I hope you'll join us, and we'll answer all your questions about life in Wellington Wells. I'll see you soon. And now it's time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And my first letter is from Mrs. Emily Cluley of Falkland Road. Dear Uncle Jack, I adore your show and thank you for answering my question. I have a big Victorian bed that my husband inherited from his grandmum, but most nights he crawls off to sleep in the small bedroom in the small bed we have there. He promises that it's not because I snore, but he won't say why he does, and I'm not sure he even knows. He seems a little sad. What should I do? Dear Emily. May I call you Emily? Your letter is quite touching. You know the answer, don't you? Yes. You see, if he seems a little sad, there's only one possible answer. He's off his joy a bit, isn't he? Yes. You must encourage him to take his pills, even if he seems a bit defiant. Take him to a doctor. There's no sense in sleeping in a rickety little bed in a small room when you can sleep in a proper English bed in a proper master bedroom. And quite frankly, even if you did snore, if he's taking his joy, then he should sleep soundly regardless. Just make sure he falls asleep before you do, and you both should be fine. Thank you for writing, Emily, and do keep me posted about your progress. Well, that's a bit of a dreary letter, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Forget I read it, will you? Let's take a look at another one, shall we? This one is from Mrs. Purdy Robbins Handley of Old...
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Our roommate and I are ordering some food. May have to leave pretty soon, so I'm sorry. It's kind of a split-second decision. Enjoy your weed. I can't smoke any weed because I have work on Monday. Pizza. But who do you think we should give the regulator to?
Self-cleaning cycle.
Either give it to the Iconoclast or Sanjar. I got meat lovers and then pepperoni. Then we got some breadsticks too. See where the ship lands. They could still stick the landing. 0 out of 10 from the Monarch Judge. Yeah, I love meat lovers. You have relayed the promised data back to Phineas, travel to his lab and speak with him to discuss the next step. Yeah, from a local place. I forget what they're called, some like pizza something. It's not like Pizza Hut or Domino's or anything, it's just like a local pizza joint. Pretty good pizza. But this is a pretty interesting decision that we have to make right now. Either siding with Sanjar or Graham. I support local places. Yeah, they make the best pizza. Pizza Hut's alright. Like, I don't like Domino's. Pizza Hut's pretty good. Pizza 73 is alright. It's another place. Little Caesars is pretty good. Just because it's so cheap. You get an entire pizza for $5. Uncle goes to this pizza place called Jet's Pizza and he says it's the best one in my... Papa John's, yeah, I don't like Papa John's either. There's a place here that makes some awesome pizza. Or maybe we should save this decision till the next stream, which will probably be in a while, actually. If not tomorrow. Just depends if I want to play After Party. But I have to leave for work on Monday, on November 4th. Which kind of sucks because Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC comes out on November 5th. And Death Stranding comes out on the 8th. So I'm going to be missing two games that I really want to play. I won't be back till 18th of November. But if I do get a nice room at my work, I will try to record some stuff while I'm there. And if I do that, I'll probably play After Party. Red Dead 2 mods. Sucks that they're not selling it on Steam. Red Dead 2. Of course, it's on the Epic Store. And I refuse to use the Rockstar launcher. I already have like 6 installed. I got Origin, Uplay, Steam, Epic Game Launcher, the Bethesda launcher. It'll be on Steam in December. Maybe we'll just wait then. Play some Death Stranding. If it's any good. Some of the reviews that I've seen, it says that it's like... It's not your like typical AAA game. Very like specific type of experience. So we might check it out if it looks cool. And sorry for the shorter stream today. We did stream a little bit earlier. Before we crashed, we about an hour. Only about a 3-hour stream today. Maybe we'll stream again tomorrow. I mean, later tonight. We'll see. But I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow and then Sunday. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys have a good weekend if I don't see you. I'm starving and I gotta get going. Yeah, definitely check out Max's channel. If you guys want to watch more Outer Worlds. He does a no commentary run. So if you guys are into that, check out his channel. Yeah, it's Max plays games. When are you gonna get your mic fixed, Max? Yeah, you have a good night too, Alicia. Anybody else who's watching? FBI, Max. Hopefully soon. I have to fix my truck first. Should just get like a cheap one, then just use Audacity. Audacity works wonders. Alright guys. Have a good night. Bye.